Well, I'll show you my rigs, what I'm using today. They haven't all got these pop-ups on. This one has. It's for when the tide eases. So, no strong swivel. It's £50 line, which is heavy, I know, but we are talking triggerfish, and they have got teeth, with the potential for a gilt head as well here, in the harbour, as I mentioned. So, pop-up, lovely little size 1 chinu, strong hook. That's the top one, top dropper. Follow it down. There's the weight link there, and there's the bottom one. So I've tied these off. I haven't bothered with swivels. I think it stands off nicer. Rarely gets tangled as well, which is good. So there you go. That's my rigs for today. As I mentioned, they don't all have the pop-up beads on. There is another rig actually, which I've just got here. So I'll take off the winder, and that's again a very simple rig for running ledger, which I will try as well. I do prefer that sort of flapper rig, paternoster, whatever you want to call it. But also, I've just got like a very simple 2-hook rig there. Same hooks, same line. And again, this has got pop-ups. They don't all have that. In fact, the 2 rigs I've got out don't, and I'm getting, well, I think I've been stripped actually, because once those rods stop bouncing, pretty much means there's no bait on there. Right, rebaited, get back out. Okay, so there's that first rig set up there. It's quite a heavy weight at the moment because the tide is pulling a bit. You can tell by that post over there. Incidentally, I don't know if you can see over the back there, that's the incinerator, Portsmouth incinerator, 2 chimneys. And that's what we want to see, smoke sort of going up. Tells you that the wind isn't too bad. You don't want to see it going horizontal, that's for sure. Anyhow, let's get this bait flicked out. This one I'm going to go just sort of up the tide there and let it bounce back a touch. Back that drag off, put that clicker on in the holder. Here's the other setup. You can see it's ragworm today, bait. As I say, just a paternoster, flapper, whatever you want to call it. Ragworm being the best bait I've found anyhow, without a doubt. I've got some squid and I've got some mackerel, just as a standby. Give that one a little flick over there. A little bit of jiggery pokery, move these rods around. That one can go into there, and that one can go, no, other way round, as it was is good. I like these rod holders. I don't like the plastic ones. I'm getting bites already. There you go, I felt it on that rod since I put it down there. And you can see that it's juddering away already. Lots of little fish here, mostly shoal bass. This harbour's absolutely full of them, and ballan and cork ring wrasse. There's gobies and other bits and pieces. Going to get these rattles all the time. I've got plenty of bait, about £1.5 a worm. Bought a pound and my mate donated a pound, thank you very much, that he didn't use. I don't want to see these little tap taps, I want to see the rod slam over, because those triggers, they do go well. They don't tend to mess about once they're hooked anyway. So yeah, bites is a good sign. Just want slightly better ones than that. Lovely morning though. Absolutely stunning morning. There we go. There's lots and lots of these down there. Little cork ring wrasse. Pretty little fish. See if I can get him in the light there. Lovely, handsome little fish. There's ballans and cork ring down there. Lots of gobies, blennies. All sorts of life down there. You see that rod there's still bouncing away. Lovely, lovely. Right, onwards and upwards. Well, I've got another bite, which seems pretty decent again. So there's every chance it's a decent ballan or even a bass, but I'll tell you what, I'm going to edge my bets and say the way it's digging again, I might be in again with another one. I do hope so. I really finally scratched that trigger itch. Oh yes, look at that. Look at that. Shall I lift him? Yeah, go on, let's lift him up. Get in! Yes, look at that. Whoa, he's only just hooked now. He can join his buddy. Look, he's happy in that gorilla tub. Let's just quickly let him go. Whoa, give me a good old splashback. Yeah, oh well, look, I've got a corking on the bottom there, or a wrasse of sorts. What is it? Ballon, small ballon. And he can go away as well. But look, yes, got company now, mate. These fish will go back, by the way. I've no intention of killing them. I think they're fantastic fish. And all I'm doing is I'm taking a bucket out, putting a bucket in every sort of, a few minutes really, because I want to keep them well and good. Now look at that, fabulous fish. Go on, get in. Double litter triggers. Woohoo! I really don't know what it is at the moment, but it's gone around the other rigs typically. Let's see if I can get it. Oh, it's a trigger, that's why. Oh, he's made a right mess of it. It's a good one as well. Wow. Oh no, it's a double litter. It's double litter trigger fish. Oh no, one's followed the other one up. Make a mistake there, Wayne. That's why. Wow. That's a very nice trigger fish. Yeah, lovely. Come on, mate. Welcome aboard. Hey. Well, I wasn't going to come out for the triggers again. Let me quickly get this mess sorted, because it's not ideal at the moment. Let's have a look what we got. Oh, it's unhooked itself. And let me just, no, that's okay. Let me get a bit of water in here. Now, as I was saying, excuse the cluster, I've only literally just got it, and the reason I'm here again, I wasn't going to come and target the triggers anymore, as it happens, because I was going to leave him alone for a little bit, but let's have him out. He's a nice one. Oh, come on. Let's have him back in that water anyway. I'll get a bit more in there. Yeah, anyway, as I was explaining and getting sidetracked, I wasn't going to come here again because I was going to give him a break, but my transducer cable somehow got broken, and means no sounder. Now I fitted a new transducer cable, but rather daftly of me, I left it at home. Anyway, sorry about the, as you can see, I'm all over the place at the moment. Let's get a bit sorted. Come on, Wayne. Right, have a look at that little triggerfish. Let's have a look at him now. Quick look at him out of the water. Nice one. Look at that in the light. Not as big as I thought. It's probably because I hooked the other. I might have had another one on. I've got a tilt rig. It did look like I had the both of them on the way they were jagging, but very often one will follow another one up. You can see I'm getting bites on that one there. So anyway, that's the reason I'm here, and I've literally just got here, but I'll take that. What a morning. Wow, what a morning. I've got the not with the GoPro's on my head. I've got the water wolf down again. And as you can see, wrasse. There is no shortage of these fellas down there. Wrasse, small bream. But I've just had, funny enough, I've only had the triggers. Come on, mate, off you go. There you go. I've only had the triggers so far on worm. That is until that one there, which I did have on strips of squid. So I know they will take most baits, actually. They're quite eclectic in their feeding habits. But worm's definitely done the damage up till now. Happy to get him on something else, because worm, I'm not digging it at the moment. I'm buying it, and it's costing me an absolute fortune. And I don't, you know, they've got to charge it because it's not easy to come by. So I don't blame, you know, I'm not moaning about the cost, how much it is. I'm just saying I'm not really in a situation to buy too much of it. Do you see me put my hands in that bucket as if there's some water in it? That's what comes of getting old, people. Don't get old. It ain't no fun. Anyway, let's have that. Let's have that out over there. Hopefully that's filming something. Just cut some more strips of squid. Literally what I'm doing is I'm cutting them really fine. Really fine. Nice little thin strips like that, and then putting a few of those on the hook. I think they dangle enticingly, and there's better chance of a hookup, which I think has just been proven because of that first fish come in the boat. Anywho, enough of me droning on. Let's get fishing. Triggerfish around the boat, people. Look at those fish. Whoa. Well, I've got something decent on, and it's on the camera. I was very pleased to say. And look what it is. Look at this. Look at this. I hope it's filming it. I sincerely hope this is filming it. Look at these triggerfish. Look. Wonderfully hooked fish. Again, Chinu's doing the business. Look at that. I mean, wowee. Alright, come on, mate. Let's get this fish off. First, look at those teeth. Come on, you. There you go. Now, triggerfish hopefully caught taking the bait and everything. Now that would be super cool. For me anyway. Do you know what? I took the grandkids out the other day, and I'm 55, and it was their first time fishing on my boat, and do you know what? I think I was more excited than they were. And I make no apology for that. You know, I'm just happy to still have that enthusiasm. My good friend Graham, he's in his 70s, and I think everyone's seen what he's like. He's still like a big kid, and why not? Why not indeed? Still here. Just had another really nice bite, lovely bite in fact, and I'll be amazed if it's not a triggerfish actually. And I'll tell you what, it is, and I can see, look at that, oh, wow, I just hope you can see this, the lights. I'm going to bring this close to the boat. There's a triggerfish there, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, there's 5 triggerfish there, 6, I can see one behind it. One's hooked, and the other one, look, he's just nibbling at the bait. Will he take it? Will he take it? I don't know. I really hope you're seeing this, people, because this is absolutely fantastic. There's 1, 2, there's 6 triggerfish I can see there, and they're coming right up to the boat. Look at this. Look at this, right up to the boat. Fantastic. Look at this. Right on the surface here. Look at them having a look at us. There's the one that's hooked. Wow, he spooked him. Did not like that. They didn't like that much. But I'm going to lift him, and there he goes. Absolutely fantastic. Triggerfish number 3 for the session. All fabulously hooked on these brilliant little Chinook hooks. Just ordered some more for Cosham Angling, because they are absolutely ace little hooks. That's all I can say about them. They really, really are. Just say, guys, if you ever bring up anything like that, that's just a bit of old line that come up on my other rig from the bottom, put it in a rubbish bag, take it back with you. Doesn't do any harm to do that. And yeah, we shouldn't be leaving stuff down there. You know, this obviously got stuck down there by accident, and broke off. But if you bring it back up, if you catch it on your own rigs, put it in a rubbish bag, take it back, dispose of it. We don't really want that in the sea, do we? Let's face it. Just a really nice thing to do. Well, considering this was a spur of the moment session, I'm rather glad I came out. I wasn't going to target the triggers anymore, but I thought I might as well, because I couldn't do what I wanted to do, and I'm glad I did, because have a look at this. Three triggerfish, and I'm about to let them go. So bear with me while I put the camera back on my head, and with a bit of luck you'll see this, and this is filming okay. The microphone is absolutely all over the place, around my ears, everywhere. It doesn't matter, I don't think. Well, it does actually, because it could be in the way of the camera. That's it, that's done it. Right, okay, as I say, let's release these fellows. So there we go. Number 1, what a beauty. Go on then, my friend, straight down. Number 2, beautiful, lot of fish. Go on then, matey. And again, straight back down. And lastly, my good mate, croaky, okie dokie. See you later, they are well gone. Have it.